going to walk you through a series of planks, starting with the more simple planks against the wall and then working our way down to the floor. So to find your plank position, you're going to step away from the wall. Hands are going to go at shoulder height, and we want the arms straight but not locked in straight, so just a little softness to the elbow joints. I'm going to have the hands with the fingers spread. That's going to help me to push into the wall. And really important that in our plank position, we're thinking about pulling the ribs in, using the abdominal muscles to help support the spine in neutral. So there should be just your natural curve in your lower back. Sometimes when we set ourselves up for a wall plank, what ends up happening is we end up having the belly relax and the shoulder blades come out and the head tips forward. So we really aren't in that neutral spine position. So the action of pushing into the wall happens from the push of the shoulder blade, but also the pull in of the abdominal muscles and the ribs. So I can hold this position, but what I like to do is add in a push-up, so it's really a moving plank. I'm going to lower myself down towards the wall and then push myself away. The more challenging version of this will be to keep the elbows narrow as I lower and push away. If that is uncomfortable for you or it feels like a little too much work, what you can do is go wider with the elbows into your push-up and then back up. So keeping your plank position as you move, what will sometimes happen as you become closer to the wall is you're going to lose your position. So you start to lower towards the wall, you relax the abdominals, you start poking your head forward, and we've lost that nice long line of our plank. So I'm going to correct that and push myself back, pushing from the shoulder blades, but also pushing or pulling from the abdominals. So that's our wall plank and push-up. We can also work a wall plank on our forearms here. So holding myself in that nice same plank position. If I want more challenge, I'm going to walk the feet a little bit further away from the wall and almost keeping the elbow at the height of the shoulder and just working on holding that nice plank position, keeping the abdominals engaged. Okay, when you're ready, move your plank to the floor. There's a few variations you can try. First one is a knee hover. So find your neutral spine position. You've got the elbow and the shoulder, the elbow and the wrist all in line. The fingers are spread. You're going to tuck your toes underneath you. Prepare yourself by pushing into the mat and spreading the shoulder blades, tucking your chin, pulling in your ribs, engaging the abdominal muscles, and then you're just going to push through the legs and the feet to bring the knees up into a hover. So hopefully I'm still in my neutral spine position. What may have happened is this. I've kind of collapsed. Gravity is winning. I'm going to think about pushing into the mat and spreading my shoulder blades, pulling my abdominals in to find neutral spine again, and just hold here and breathe. So maybe I'll hold there for 5, 10, 15 seconds. Then I'm going to bring myself down. Next variation of a plank will be a high plank. Same position of the arms. The difference here is I've straightened out the legs. So one thing that I find is a common mistake is people are too far forward, which is why it's not comfortable for the wrist. So making sure that you're reaching your heels back, trying to center your weight around your pelvis. And if you need a little variation for this, or you're just new to this and working on it, let the knees come down. So here we've shortened the lever of our plank. We can still work on getting this nice good weight bearing through the arms and engaging through the core. The next variation is going to be on your forearms. So lower yourself down to the mat. You're going to set yourself up so the elbow's below the shoulder. Hands are going to be shoulder width apart. You can start with a more simple variation where you've got the knees down. We're again working on not falling and collapsing into the mat. I want you to think about pushing and spreading the shoulder blades, pulling the abdominals and the ribs in, and holding. And if you need a little more challenge, tuck your toes, bring yourself up and hold that plank position and breathe. Okay, last challenge, we add movement. So I can alternate knee touches, trying as I move my legs to not move my pelvis. So as I bring that leg down, I'm not letting myself twist and drop. I'm keeping this nice plank position as I add a little movement. Give it a try at home.